Hey everyone, this is Michael Visceglia, and you are watching Case for Bass.
What was your first bass that you actually grabbed in your hand and felt like, okay, this is my instrument of choice for the rest of my life?
Well, that happened later.
Okay.
My first bass was a brand that certainly doesn't exist anymore. It is a very cheap brand called a Coral, Coral, and it
Mm,
was sort of like a hexagonal shape, and it was a pretty funny bass, but it was like at the time, I think it cost like $40 or something, and it's something that at least I got started on. I actually joined a band, and started playing bass in a band when I was about 12, and even doing a little bit of gigging with that band because they were all 2 and 3 years older than me, so they were like 14, 15, and we started playing like some school dances and things like that. So that's what I had. But the first time I got I think it was a 1968 or 69 Fender jazz bass
whoa,
with a
nice.
block, with block inlays and all that.
Mhm.
That was like owning, for me, it was like owning a Cadillac. I just carried
Okay.
that thing around and I showed it off and I played that, and that was like a beautiful moment for me. And it also set me up for the rest of my life to be a jazz bass lover. So pretty much every bass that I've owned since then has either been a jazz bass or a bass, or an instrument based on a jazz bass with two single coil pickups.
I'm going to coin a phrase, Anthony. Anthony and I talk about basses every day,
All
and
the time.
one of the
Oh,
things
why
he
not?
mentions is Fender DNA. How
Yeah.
there's something in that style of
Oh,
instrument
yeah.
that, even though it transcends a bunch of brands, when you don't hear it, you know it, and when you
Yeah.
don't